Hey everybody, welcome to Zenny 62 on a Thursday. Earlier this morning I had on the press conference that Jon Gruden held in Indianapolis at the 2019 NFL Combine. One gigantic bit of information that stood out for me was that Gruden said that he met with, or they met, which means he and General Manager Mike Mayock, Dwight Haskins of Ohio State, and Kyler Murray of Oklahoma. Interviewed them last night. Now, I took that revelation and combined that with statements the previous day Raider Brass made, particularly Gruden, about the possibility of trading the 3 picks they have in the first round. Now, note, the question did not give Gruden room to, or the opportunity to say, hey, look, trade up or trade down. And he didn't take it. Instead, he simply said he'll be open to a trade. Okay, so let's go a step further. Let's start putting the dots together, as they say. What would stop the Raiders from trading those picks with the Arizona Cardinals, so the Cardinals can build a team around Josh Rosen if they indeed intend to go with him and not get Murray? So look out for that, folks, because it's sticking out there like a sore thumb, the possibility that the Raiders would simply trade with the Cardinals, trade 2 of their 3 first-round picks. I can't imagine the Raiders trading all 3 of them away. I can't. I can't see the Raiders making a statement like that for either Murray. I could see them making that statement for Haskins. I could see it less for Murray, okay? But I digress. The possibility is out there now more than ever, considering the fact that Gruden met with both Dwight Haskins, and he said great things about Haskins in the press conference, which you also see here with my commentary on Zenny 62 on YouTube. But, and I will link to it as well. But he being Gruden, also said that Haskins has a presence when he walks in the room. And he's a person that you notice, right? Now, part of me takes that with a bit of a grain of salt because Jon has this habit of occasionally throwing smoke screens like that. Like he'll think he's gonna have Josh Johnson as a starter as quarterback, so he gets Josh Johnson, and then Josh Johnson doesn't work out, right? That's what happened last year, where he hints that maybe Johnson's going to be a player in his running offense, okay? A new offense where he has the quarterback run more. Or remember the famous quote that he being Gruden, was going to have Carr run several times a game. That never came to pass, which means Jon Gruden had no intent, I mean no intention, of having Derek Carr look anything like the modern version of Michael Vick. Right? It's just not happening, okay? It's just not happening. So the big news in the Combine, which is the NFL player evaluation meeting leading up to the NFL player selection meeting, which is the NFL draft, involves this possibility that the Raiders are really in the market for a quarterback, revealed simply by Jon Gruden making the statement that, hey, he met with and talked to Dwight Haskins and Kyler Murray. Okay, and again, you can hear that on the Zenny 62 version of the Jon Gruden press conference from the NFL Combine. I am here in Georgia. I did not make the trip for personal reasons, but covering it as if, well, doing the best I can, but I digress. Gruden also made a statement I thought was really fascinating. He said that, of course, financial concerns come into play with every selection we evaluate. Something that's a heck of a statement, all right? That's a heck of a statement. And I have to believe that the financial sting of the Las Vegas project is still very much felt and in play, definitely. So I want to get that out there. I'll talk about this more tonight, but Jon Gruden gave a hint. The Oakland Raiders may trade up for Dwight Haskins or Kyler Murray. Stay tuned and please subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube.